Actually, you need to be off our property. I know who you are. You're not allowed on our property.
This is not
Hi, my name's Sean. I'm security here.
That's fine.
Let me tell you something. So, I'm going to ask you to leave the property nicely. If you do not, you will be trespassing. By law, I become peace officer in the state of California, whether I'm inebriated or not.
In a parklet.
And I will arrest you.
In a parklet, you're going to arrest me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Get lost.
This belongs to the DNA?
Lost.
This belongs to the DNA?
This belongs to the DNA Lounge.
This is our property. That's why our logo is printed on all of these.
On every single one of these. Get lost or I'll call the police.
I'm just asking you a question.
Get lost or I'll call the police.
This is not San Francisco Parklet?
This is a San Francisco Parklet, and if I call the police, they will back me up 100%. You better believe it.
Okay.
I know who you are, YouTube star.
Oh, I know. But I saw a little sign there that said it's...
I don't care what you saw. I'm asking you to leave, and I'm going to give you one more chance. And then I'm going to call the police, and they will be here promptly.
For what? Trespassing on a public...
Trespassing.
In a parklet.
Okay.
Really?
All good. Since you're on the clock, call PD. That's how we'll handle this. And you can stand here all you want.
Sir, I'm like technically in a park.
I don't care.
I know you don't care.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't give a shit.
You are a troubled person.
Yeah. You know, you're not even on the clock.
I do not give a shit. I'm always on the clock.
You got
here.
mental problems.
Every day, no day off. You know what that means? I will secure this whole block and this property no matter what.
Are you harassing me?
I'm not harassing you at all.
Okay. Well, why don't you leave me alone?
I'm asking you to leave nicely.
Why don't you leave me alone? Because I didn't walk across the street.
My staff, who has no security on right now, came and pulled me off my time off to come over here and talk to your jackass.
You understand I'm in a parklet?
I don't give a shit.
Why don't you give a shit?
Because this parklet was created by us. Therefore, we have every indentured right to it.
Okay.
You better take off, otherwise the police will be here.
Okay.
Go get Jules.
All right. What's your point?
My point is you will end up in 850 Bryant whether you like it or not. Ma'am, do me a favor.
Alright. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Off the property, bro.
Just show me where the property is.
Off the property.
Where's the property?
You see that bus stop?
How about over here?
How about get the lefties? How about get away from the business whatsoever? You're not compliant whatsoever to any kind of staff that's working here, right? Dude, so get off the property.
What type of medication are you on?
I'm not on any medication.
Okay. Well, then you're naturally fucked up.
Okay. You can say whatever you want.
I know.
But when you don't listen to a peace officer in the state of California.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know what non-compliance is?
Sir, I read this public parklet right here.
Okay.
All seating open to the public.
Okay. So I don't give a shit what you see.
Well, right here,
okay?
that's what I see.
You need to understand what I'm talking to you about. Okay? What I'm talking to you about is that I am employed here, whether I am on the clock or not, to secure this property. And when one of my staff members who works in the kitchen has to come across the street to where I'm spending my time off to come get me to get you off of the property,
why? What was I doing?
There's a problem.
What was I doing wrong?
So, at this point, it seriously does not matter. Like the last 2 times that we have interacted with you.
Wait, hold on. Listen, you guys were over across the street, okay?
Yeah.
I elected to come across the street to this parklet because I didn't want to be near you guys. And here you guys come across the street to bother me. So who's harassing who?
So,
why don't you just get away? Step away.
We've told you.
Just step away.
We've told you multiple
Step
times.
away, shut up, and go away. Because you're harassing me. Okay? Just leave me alone.
So,
do you not understand that? Leave me alone.
I obviously don't. And
why don't you just turn around?
Call the
why don't you?
San Francisco Police Department and tell me how to do that.
Yeah. Already on their way.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we told you that you're no longer allowed on our property.
I'm not on your property. I'm technically in the street now.
Then why was our pizza staff telling you to leave our premises?
I was on the parklet.
Okay. So,
is that fair game?
Not technically, no.
Why not technically no?
Because it is our parklet. We paid for it. We installed it.
However, it's open to the public. It's open to the public.
How are you this evening? Could you actually help us out real quick? We're actually on the phone. SFPD. This gentleman right here, all of us are staff members here, we're security here. We were across the street enjoying our time off, and we were pulled by a pizza staff who's actually on the clock to tell this gentleman to get off of the property, and he did not comply.
How you doing? Can you hold on for a second?
He can't tip you if he's in cuffs.
I will be very honest with you. All three of us have been
just
drinking.
Go. It's not worth the grief. Seriously.
What was that?
Just take off. It's not worth the grief.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Not even my call. Right?
I know.
He's on their way.
I know.
And then when they come here, it's gonna be a pack.
I know.